Hello! I did say that I'd probably be starting because John is at the wheel. But we're on our way down to Kent to film with Chetna. She's going to make us a lovely Indian dish and a banana cake, if I do recall, which is going to be amazing. But I just hope we get there because it's saying like 40 mile an hour at the moment.
It says don't pass.
But the sun's out. The sun's out.
Guns out. And I have the worst DOMs ever from deadlifts. Driving in a car for 3 hours is not conducive to my happiness right now.
So we are in somebody's kitchen, aren't we, Jonathan?
We are.
Because we're filming. We have filmed, tip of my hand, a beautiful banana cake with Chetna. Hello. So we've just done a collaboration on, and it's going on both of our channels. Not 100% sure exactly when, but we have been cooking up a storm. Look at that beautiful chicken curry, and I'm going to taste it in a minute. I'm salivating. John's just getting ready, and food is going to get eaten. The challenge is on, Jonathan.
Ready?
Dartford Tunnel.
Fucking nailed that. I didn't know I could do that. I smashed it.
I started going lightheaded.
I didn't even cheat. I could have done half again.
I couldn't have done. I was at the end of my tether with that. I think I've actually got a bead.
Leon asked if I would pick him up some water, so I did. How's that, Leon? Mine's great, mate. Size and everything. You should be grateful for what you get.
That is not even. That's like it hasn't even got a lid. It's like a shot.
How are you feeling about that?
Very satisfied.
Do you feel less thirsty now?
I was extremely parched, but now
you're quenched.
I could run a marathon on this.
Morning guys, so it's morning, I'm cooking some oats and now is a good time to show you a couple of weeks back where we went to France to film with Lewis Hamilton, which was awesome. So let's take a look back at that and then you'll see some of the clips of the video that we've done. I'll put a link in the description box so you can find that video too. So just like that, we are in Paris. So we're here with L'Oreal Men Expert, who we went to Chamonix with snowboarding, and we're filming with Lewis Hamilton tomorrow, which is going to be incredible. And the F2 boys are here somewhere. Jeremy and Billy are somewhere behind us. And yeah, they're always here. And they cut it fine for getting here on time, didn't they?
Yeah, we were pretty much on the train, and then Jesse just swags up in the back. It's cool as a cucumber.
Double busy.
Double busy.
Okay, so we just checked into the room, and let's not beat around the bush here. This room is pretty epic. And what's even cooler is I have to use my fingerprint to get in my room. Check this out. I feel like James Bond. Have to use that to get in my room. The only thing I'm unsure about is why I need a safe in the toilet. Like, I'm out of all the places to put a safe, probably not where I'd pick, both logistically and kind of hygienically. Hygiene-wise, probably not the most nicest place to keep your jewellery. Not that I have any jewellery. And just kind of, who's gonna search the toilet for? Maybe that's why it's there. If I was a burglar, I wouldn't go in the toilet looking for a safe, let's be honest. So, it's the morning of the shoot. It's always a little bit tricky when you film with kind of big names because obviously they have their own agendas, so you don't know how much they're going to want to get involved. But I got a feeling Lewis is going to be great and I'm really excited about today. In fact, I refuse to be nervous. Today is going to be good. We're going to smash it. And it's going to be good. So feeling positive, I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, so we're on shoot. We've got about half an hour to Lewis gets here and we got this crane. This is going to be a little bit special, so we're going to try and start the video off using the crane and make it look like I'm pressing Leon. It's going to be all counterbalanced out, so it's actually I'm not pressing very much, but if Leon's sit on it and I'm like shoulder pressing 1001, 1002, hopefully it'll look really cool for the video. So yeah, getting really excited for this. Just had my makeup done, can you tell? Do I look nice and even? My sisters would be proud.
If I get this, you know that you're going to have to try it.
So we have just filming with this legend. I have to say, one of the nicest people I've ever met. Leon, come in, jump in.
He said legend, so I thought I better come back because it's definitely me we're talking about.
So we've done a few videos, well, a video with Lewis, so we'll put some links in it so you guys can find it. But honestly, one of the nicest guys we've met, and mate, good luck
Thank
with
you
the
very much,
F1 and everything.
Thanks for having me. Make sure you check it out.
So we've just about wrapped on set, and I think it was amazing. The F2 boys are over the back there with Lewis at the moment, kind of taking some photos and stuff. I think we've got about a group photo left, and then we can toodle on home, can't we?
Yeah,
it's
I can. Oh god, that's what the hair she was talking about. Look, the state of that hair.
Oh dear. Oh, and me too. So we're going to get train about 5 o'clock. I'm back on the Euro tunnel to head home, and that means we'll get home about 11, 12 o'clock tonight, and then back in the gym in the morning. So busy. The day is almost at the end. We're with the legends, the F2 boys. So how was filming today for you boys?
Unbelievable.
How was it for you guys?
Amazing. More important questions. What have we got going on the coffee front, Jez?
I've gone for a hazelnut mocha.
Nice. Bill?
I've gone for a flat white and I'm not compensating for anything over here. Well, I don't know about Jez.
That's a medium.
Well, you would have seen the F2 on our channel before, guys. If you haven't, literally anything that's worth doing with a football, these guys do it. So we'll put a little link to their channel in the description. So make sure you click over and check their stuff because honestly, it's amazing, and you will see some of the biggest names of football.
Thanks, John.
What you'll also realise is that most of them will look quite familiar from the stuff that I've been doing because I actually talk about them boys most of the things that they know. So
Don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to him. Hey, on a serious note, guys, it's a big deal that all four of us have just spent the day with Lewis Hamilton. It does not get bigger than that.
that is, you don't hear that.
He could be a brother to you, like twins.
I will take that. He's a legend. All right, let's do this. If you could sum up the day in one word, what would you say?
Orgasmic.
Yeah. Smooth. Jez.
I don't know. I would go dream. I'd go dream.
Dreamy. It was dreamy.
I'm going to go monumental.
It's marvelous.
I'm gonna go with epic.
That's actually his word.
Have you stole his word?
It's monumental.
Rose has made a lot of veg here with some white fish, cod, isn't it, Rose? Haddock. And we got broccoli, sprouts, onions, kale, carrot. Yeah, but what is it with cats? This guy's a dickbag. Get off my laptop. Look, it's going absolutely crazy in the background. Joe, you can't sit on there. You can't sit on there. Come on, move. Move. Come on. He's basically just gone. Morning all! So it's Saturday morning. It's the first time in, I can't count, that I've had the weekend off. Went and saw my first client, just one today, in this morning, and then I've been doing a bit of editing out of a choice rather than necessity. But anyway, we are now, aren't we, Rose, going to view a house. Yay! And today, we're gonna go out, get some food, spend a day together, might have a few beers, just see how I feel, really. It's nice to have that bit of freedom. She's smiling because, honestly, when was the last time we actually went out and had a drink together or food together? Well, food we go out for, but the last time we actually went out and got drunk, like a long time ago last year, probably like midway last year. We just don't drink that much, do we? But I think today it might be on the cards, so this vlog camera will be getting left in the car if I start getting a bit tipsy. So I'm finally out of bed. It's 12 o'clock, which I wasn't sleeping, I was working, honest. I was uploading today's video, which is now all up, which we did with Copper 90. It's gone on at 11 AM, which is a lot earlier than we normally put on. But I'm now off to the gym to train because yesterday we went for, I had burger and chips, we had a few drinks, I had about a beer, a Guinness, and a gin and tonic and mojito. So only four or something like that, and then we had an Indian when we got home and half a pot of Ben & Jerry's, which is not like me, and I feel good for it. I feel like I've got loads of energy, so today the gym is going to get absolutely smashed, which is now where I'm heading. I've got on my new Under Armour top. I like a good compression top here and there. Don't know what I'm going to train. I guess it's going to be a medley. There's going to be some chest and some back. I would love to do legs, but my knee is just so bad at the moment, this patellar tendonitis, and it's, to be honest, it's my own fault. It's been like it for probably a year now. There's times where I can squat and then I can't, and just because I haven't really committed to rehabbing it, so I'm going to have to do that now. I was rehabbing it a couple of months back and it was getting really good, and then I had to go away and do some filming, and the filming was just like everything that was bad for my knee, and we did it for a day and it was just too much too quick, and it just resets it. It's such an awkward condition to have, because as soon as you cause yourself pain, you're kind of resetting the injury. So it's now just rest it, stretch the quads and the hips out and the hip flexors, a bit of foam roll, and really stretch all that out. And then I'm going to start rehabbing it, strengthening the glutes, or the glute med for me, and just some kind of postural balancing and stuff like that, really. But that'll all come good, because it's about time I start the squat again, really, because it's getting silly now.
Workout done. It was just a quick one, because I've booked the whole family, 12 of us, in to have a roast today. So we're all going together for a big roast dinner. Rose wants to come to the gym later, so I'm going to come back and do another workout later, because I ate so much yesterday. And make no bones about it, I'm going to have a massive roast today, damn straight. So I've done a bit of chest. I'm going to go back later and do some... Gonna go back later, do some handstands and some back.
There we go, it's in focus now. So it's carb-free time, going in big, and then it's back to the gym.
So what's exciting is next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have booked onto your Patrick Beach's yoga course. I've not really done yoga at all before, so I did message and say, look, can we come? Because I don't really know much about yoga, but it's something I've wanted to do. But to be honest, I've not found anywhere good to do it or trusted anyone to do it that I really kind of respect, and to do yoga in the way that I want to do it. It's great, and I want to do all the breathing and the kind of the mindfulness and being in the present moment. I obviously want to do all that, but I also want to do it in a way that's a bit more kind of encompassing for me, because I like to be active, and Patrick does a load of the kind of inverted stuff, so handstands and the most incredible strength and control. So I'd like to learn a bit more about that, because it's obviously something that Leon and I try a lot, and we've got a lot to learn, to be honest. So I want to learn from someone that can teach us a lot and who's really, really awesome at it. So if you don't know who Patrick Beach is, just search on Instagram. He's got like 300k followers on there, and the stuff he does is just incredible. So super excited about that. So I think Leon will be vlogging that weekend, so he'll be able to show you what we get up to. Morning all, how are we? I am in a very good mood, although me and my camera are having a bit of a lover's tiff because it keeps stopping recording, which is very irritating. But I'm in a super good mood today because I've had 2 clients this morning, and one of them's put me in a very good mood because we were just talking through things, and it reminds me of some of the stuff I used to have issues with and I've worked on with my mindset coach in the past, which has helped me massively. And that was doing stuff that I want to do. Like, he had loads of stuff that he wants to do, and he's got the money to do it, and he should do it. But before he's even considered it, he's killing it off. He's like, oh, but what if this and what if that? What about clients? For example, I wanted to go to India last year, or Rose wanted to go, my partner. And the first 3 times I've asked him, I said, no, I can't, I've got too many clients. Our clients won't wait for a month. Oh, I can't afford it, my diary's too hectic. All this before I even considered it. And now I'm much more of the mind that I will just say yes and sort it out afterwards, because at the end of my life, as morbid as it might sound, am I going to be worrying about, oh, do you remember those 5 clients that I did, or that month's worth? And there you go with the camera stopping. Ugh. But anyway, moving on. Am I going to be remembering those clients that I did in that month and I could have begun to India? Or am I going to be remembering the amazing memories that I have in India, the people I met, the food I tasted, and all that awesome stuff? That is what I'm going to remember. So do more of what makes you happy. It's such a cliched thing, but you are the person that is in control of that. Just make it happen. There's no luck involved. There's no point putting it off. Just do it. Just jump in and have some fun. And that's my message for the day. Yo, work is done for the day. Rose just made some kind of beautiful kind of Asian rice and tuna and veg. All very lovely. I've just ordered a few little supplements. Nothing major, just some protein and some BCAAs. And tomorrow I'm going to start Michael Matthews' 1-year challenge to Bigger, Leaner, Stronger. Because to be honest, I'm enjoying my training at the moment, but I'm not really got any structure to it. I'm just poodling along. So I'm going to do the 5-day split. The legs day is going to be an issue for my knees, so that day is going to be rehab and handstands and messing around so I can still get in the stuff I enjoy. So let's see how that goes. So I've just made a new purchase. I bought some digital scales because I haven't weighed myself for God knows how long, and I just want to take a little bit of a closer look at things over the next coming months. Now I'm getting back into my training. And Rose keeps using the scales downstairs and weighing herself in stone, and I work in pounds, so it's very irritating. But I've got this little thing which links to your phone. Hang on, I've got to take my socks off. Hold up. I've got to take my socks off because then it does my body fat. Well, it says it does my body fat. Does it bollocks? It doesn't really do your body fat. It just takes a wild guess at, I don't know what. It obviously, depending on how much water you've had and how much everything else you've had. So, 79 kilos. And earlier it said my body fat was like 20%. Let's have a look. Come on. 19.9%. I'm calling bullshit on that because I'm actually a lot less than that, and I know I am. So yeah, they're not very good, got to be honest. But I knew that the actual
impedance stuff wasn't gonna be very good because it never is very good. You're better off just using calipers, or the best you can get is like a bod pod or a DEXA scan, but you're not gonna be able, probably afford that or be able to get hold of it. So if you're gonna buy digital scales, if you're gonna buy digital scales, don't bother getting the ones that do your body fat, really, unless you're going to use them every day at the same time and accept that they're going to be reading high, and then just actually keep going, oh, I might say 20%, and then I'm actually 10, and then next week, next couple of weeks, it might say 19%, and I'm actually 9, do you know what I mean? Just like add 10% on. So today is a bit of a boring one. I've got to go and sit in the classroom for 4 hours on a speed awareness course because I was breaking the speed limit. I was doing 34 and 30, which isn't exactly rocket speed, but nevertheless, I've got to go and do that rather than get 3 points. I'm now about to train. And I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to end it with 2 of my favourite things at the moment. One is Luther. Idris Elba is amazing, so watch that on Netflix, it's so good. A little bit dark at times. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's album, The Unruly Mess I Made. There's some really good songs on that. There's quite funny ones. Less Eat's really funny. And then there's a track called White Privilege, which is really kind of thought-provoking and cool words in it. I'm probably not particularly qualified to talk about it, but check it out, it's really good. And there's some cool bits about like just about the way we see the world and the way we act about things. So check that out. On that note, I'm gonna go. Bye guys!